Welcome back to your turn to Zero Escape. You here?
Welcome back, here.
Welcome back to welcome back to Zero Escape 999. Today we're gonna look at the operating.
Stop.
Oh,
We're back in the operating room, guys.
yeah, operating room. These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know.
Hey, it says something here.
Goat's already in. John.
John, can I roll up?
John. You think that's the doll's name? John.
My name is John.
Maybe. Whoa, John.
John.
This thing is creepy.
John's kind of cute.
I wonder why it's on the bed.
Why don't you struck me a little? Anyway.
A creepy medical mannequin. Apparently his name is John.
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 Yo, Commander Klein, sub to Commander Klein. Hey. I wonder what this thing is. It says kilograms on the display.
You think maybe it's a scale?
How about you step on it, fatty?
Whoa.
You wanna fucking die?
You have no... A white cloth. You have no balls.
You wanna test that theory?
Show him, big guy.
Damn.
Here's one.
My balls are out.
Let's go. A bunch of surgical tools.
My balls
Massive
are out.
ball moment. When his balls are out and on the scene. Oh. There's some kind of device attached to the bed. It says kilograms on the panel. Oh, another kilogram thingy. Is this a scale? If we all got high quality mics, probably be better than the game voice actors. On God. Another medical mannequin.
From the looks of it, this one's a chick.
Oh, she has a name too. Lucy.
Lucy Hartfilia from Fairy Tale.
Poor thing.
Lucy from Cyberpunk.
Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm.
Lucy.
I like that one girl I dated. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts?
Lucy in the sky when
Oh. Okay.
What's this thing? It's got these sort of iron legs.
Maybe it's a heater?
A hatter?
A heater? There's nothing inside of it. Guys, there's
Man, that's a
nothing
hair.
nothing inside of it.
There's a hair.
A fake chest.
Holy shit, it's Zackstar. Maybe you're supposed to heat something. Or yeah, maybe you're supposed to heat something like that gauze to kill the bacteria?
Oh!
There's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers.
CNASH got no characters.
Yeah, for
Nah.
real. This is just like that one part where you're trying to die. I think for boiling. At least these segments aren't as long as that. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words I don't understand.
And I can't make anyone have inner voices.
Yeah, I wish I had inner voices. There's a lot of different kinds of meditation. It's hard to tell them apart. Oh my god.
The voice is acting up again.
The jar is empty. Yeah, nothing there. Just like you, Junpei, you're empty. You're empty. You have no thoughts, no inner voices. Cringe. Junpei, where are you going?
Wrong door.
That's the door we came through.
Fucking idiot. The only thing out there is the numbered door.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that number door is a one-way deal, dumbass.
Yo, he's rapping.
Yeah,
You're
did kind of have like a little beat to it, huh?
Yeah, that was raw. There's no
Yeah.
point in going back there, huh?
I don't need to tell you the door is a one-way door.
The one-way door, the one-way door.
And they're not.
Go in, you can't go out.
Awesome.
It's a chemical closet.
Dude, why he's got such rhythm?
Looks like it's locked.
Cause I ain't got rhythm.
Guess we're gonna need a key.
I ain't got rhythm.
I ain't got rhythm.
Mmm.
Ooh. A medical mannequin with a gut showing. Ew. Gross.
Hey, Jupe. There's a slit in this thing's chest.
Yeah, sure is.
Help me.
There's something in
Oh,
here.
jeez, man.
Maybe we can get it out.
That's no mannequin.
That was hot.
Damn it. Think a thing won't budge.
Who was that stinking?
It's stuck.
Help me, step bro. I'm stuck.
I'm stuck in the washing machine.
Oh, well, Someone please get me out of here. Wait. Oh.
Wait a second. What are you doing?
Oh, Junpei. Oh, mom.
I can confirm he has nuts.
Jupe's die.
Oh, I can confirm his nuts are massive. Big W.
Okay.
Well, I guess we can't use force on this one, man. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. We need something small that can fit into that little hole.
Oh.
Oh,
Junpei.
hey, Jupe.
I saw that thing. It went like spoing.
I see that thing.
Goes broing.
Oh, you think it went like spoing? Oh man,
It do be bouncing, though.
I'm a big fan of the Shed's shorts, and I saw one where Sohiori was talking about that. I actually really like the Shed.
Why?
I don't know, they're a bunch of fucking losers. I don't know.
Bunch of fucking losers.
Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel.
It's a key. A key.
Awesome! It's unlocked.
Hello?
Go, new room.
Oh.
The box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. I can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter, and C is for clear. Once you put the number, press E, and you mess up the parts of the E. Let's give it a shot.
I don't know the number.
I'm going to give you the same as explanation when you open it up for the second time. Nice try, CNASH.
You
Nice try.
stupid. 420, bro?
Imagine if that worked.
That would be funny.
I don't know. Well, I'm going to the table.
Shinsukimi 0%.
Iron 1, salt 2, bar 3. Carbon dioxide 2. question mark? Ammonia? Question mark? Ethanol? Question mark?
Get the saltines out of your mouth.
Oh,
My bad. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box? Yeah. Oh, okay. Something stinks.
Oh, my bad.
Is it covered his bottle? Bro is stinking up a room. It says NH3.
Well, that of course stinks.
It reeks.
It's ammonia.
Oh. Isn't his... Hey, Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship?
What?
Oh, is this her random conversation? Oh.
Well, in 1964, there was a
there
massive
are.
slug.
1964.
In 1964, you know that slugs were invented by God, and then they started rolling around the earth? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them.
She's a masochist.
Yeah, what the fuck? Ooh, what's she pointing at? The label says NaCl.
Knuckle.
Salt, huh? Do you think
What
Seven
the-
will shrivel up if we put it on him?
What the fuck?
What the fuck do you want? Hey, you say something?
Hey. Dude, that animation was slick. What's this?
Yeah, she was bouncing.
That was awesome.
Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. It says CO2.
Holy shit!
That's carbon
No, it's
dioxide.
filled
by
with
the
carbon
way.
dioxide. Oh, thanks, man. Hey.
I know my periodic table.
Oh, where's nickel on the periodic table? Oh, it says preparation.
Wait, what'd you say? I didn't know what you said.
Where's nickel on the
Oh,
periodic
where's the
table?
nickel?
I don't have to
69.
know that one.
Oh, it's on like the bottom right.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is it not on the bottom?
Box
right?
number 69.
That's 7. He's on that. He's on that part of the periodic. Pull the call, man.
Number 7.
Bro, it sounds like bro. There's a lot of different kinds of. Every single time this motherfucker speaks, he sounds like he's about to come. Hey, say something.
I'm close.
Oh no!
Oh, good stuff.
Right after saying that, bro.
Let's go for a drink.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that bottle. It says T2H50H, right?
How's he gonna know what this is?
It's ethanol.
That's right.
He's gonna kill himself.
It's also known as ethyl alcohol.
Oh.
It's pretty much what booze is. It's what it's made of.
So, you're gonna drink it?
Nah, I won't. It might say that that's what's on the label, but there could be anything in there.
Facts.
Dude,
Can we
that's
take
like
that anyway?
actually-
Bro's cautious.
It's a ball of ethanol on the show. Bro is thinking about his every move. Bro's a planner and a plotter. Figure out everything.
It was plotting over
One step at a time. So goated, so goated. Oh wait, maybe because it said like carbon dioxide with 2, and then like the other ones are like 1 and 3. Maybe like. No, I'm not onto something. Forget me. There's a bottle of salt on the shelf. The label says NaCl. Oh, you're trying to see like where they are on the shelf?
Carbon dioxide. Wait. Yes.
C is carbon, H is hydrogen, and O is oxygen.
So basically, ethanol is made of 2 carbon atoms. So hydrogen atoms and 6 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom.
Oh,
2, 6,
Forget it.
1.
Hey, 7.
yeah, what do you want, kid?
You want to play some poker?
I got a pretty mean poker face.
You do? Ooh! Let me see it.
Oh, my dude. Oh,
You're so cool. I
Thanks.
like that. Oh. Tough luck, Chris.
Sorry, carbon dioxide, ammonia, ethanol. Okay.
Let's go. Let's get the word. Oh.
CO2. C is still for carbon, and O is still for oxygen.
So, it's still carbon dioxide, what it's made of. 1 carbon is still the atom that is needed, and 2 oxygen atoms are still needed.
You got this, Chris.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Let's go.
Na is sodium and Cl is chloride.
So, salt is made up of 1 sodium atom and 1 chloride atom.
That's facts.
Yo, you've got this, girly.
Yep.
It's nitrogen, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what is NaCl?
Salt.
That's salt
Wait, what's this? Ammonia, okay.
and chloride.
Ammonia.
Wait.
Ethanol is made of 2 C's, 6 H's, and 1 O. Interesting. Oh,
Very interesting.
like you.
Thanks.
Always keep my heart fluttering.
Carbon.
Really?
So.
Yeah, I kind of dig you like that, bro.
Okay. I think.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to. I know.
Wait, you get?
Yo.
You're a champ, bro.
Yeah.
Fake heart? Oh, that's how you put into the doll. Massive. Fake right on. Yeah, like all of her parts from that. Bingo was his name, oh, bro. You think we should go back? Yeah, I think that's probably best. Clover nodded and left. Junpei was about to follow her when he realized that Seven wasn't following suit. Hey, Seven? What's up?
Oh, well,
He looked up at Junpei distractedly, and then back down at the brown bottle he held cupped in his large hands. What's that? In response, Seven tossed the bottle gently to Junpei. He caught it and twisted it around to read the label. Ethylindamine tartarate?
EDT. It's tartaric ethylene aldehyde.
That was wrong. What kind of medicine was that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Oh, fair enough. Clean what up?
Fuck if I know.
My bad.
Ew. Looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
The fuck?
What? Junpei looked up from the bottle. Wait, bro looks serious.
Wait, look at his face.
You remember something? Seven nodded slowly and spoke.
Mm-hmm. Well, I remember a story about EDT. It happened. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
No,
about 50 years
Fountains
ago.
is doing this now.
Oh my
But this is
god.
like an actual personal story for him, though. I
Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as industrial strength cleaner, like I told you.
I can't believe every character has like, well, this thing happened in history that you just had to know about.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
They all come together in the end, totally.
But
And now it's my turn. A year after the factory started up, they do this every fucking time. This starts off with a character, and then I have to read the rest, and then they come back at the end. A year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were built. I'm gonna do my mountain prayer for this. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. Factory had decided to just dump the crystals as a hydrate. They were useless. But it didn't end there. It didn't indeed. And you know we knew. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere. Even one nowhere near the first American factories. They've been making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even a EDT research done years before, they never got a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. Damn. Now they
It was
realize.
like, man, how do I say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another,
Like that ice.
like that ice, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomenon spread throughout the world, right? Junpei looked up at Seven with half a smirk. Seven stared at him, dumbfounded.
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know that?
I heard another story kind of like that one.
It was fire.
When?
In the freezer.
What? The freezer?
The ice cubes are speaking to me.
Oh yeah, you know, those ice cubes, man. Junpei told Seven the story he heard from June in the freezer in the kitchen. One day, glycerin began to crystallize. And the story of ice that wouldn't melt at room temperature. When Junpei was done, Seven looked thoughtful and absent-minded, rubbed the scar on his chin.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Hey, he's back, grab it. Seven squinty. Bro's trying to figure it out. His eyes stared off into space, as if you were trying desperately to focus on something far away. Do you... yeah. Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9. Ice 9.
Come on, bro. You got this.
Ice, baby.
Yeah, I'm about to say that, fuck. I could not. Suddenly, Seven's eyes shot open. Oh,
That's it.
bro,
I
got it.
remember now.
Yes.
He became stupid.
That woman. She's on this boat.
Huh? That woman?
Alice.
Oh,
I'm back, bitches.
Alice is back.
Who's Alice?
Come on. The woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Oh. Oh.
Bro, what?
Bro gave him the question mark. It became clear to Seven that Junpei had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. He ran his hand across his face and took a deep breath.
I melt at room temperature only on Saturdays.
Hey, back in my head, you.
You know how the Titanic sank on exactly April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, they went out from June. Yeah. More than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
The Alice.
The Alice. I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right?
Bro, how's
It
everyone
was
so
a cruise
smart?
liner. Just the Titanic. There's no Titanic trivia.
No.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Never mind, he's stupid.
Yeah, my bad.
That was the ship that picked up the survivors.
Oh.
The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett.
How do people even know this?
The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident.
Oh.
It set out from the Halifax, a port in Canada,
Holy shit, he knows everything.
and recovered 306 bodies exactly.
Whoa.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be there for there to be icebergs and stuff.
Yeah, word.
Global warming is terrible, guys. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they said that the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things that drowned had carried with them, or stuff dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
With Dio in it.
Coffin?
Yeah. A wooden one.
Oh. The craftsman who made it just must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin, it was all wood. There were no nails, no reinforcements, and there were no gaps in the wood anywhere. It was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside.
Cleopatra?
Yeah, that's what do we hear? They found a woman, or I guess you should say they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin was deep brown and didn't show any signs of age or decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up at any minute. She didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished the search and returned in Halifax. The 306 bodies were uploaded and taken ashore. Unloaded. It was warm enough that they began to melt. They say that the stink was horrible. But there were one body that didn't thaw. The girl in the coffin.
That's right.
Everybody thought for sure that she melted and started to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. Then a month had passed and another. And it was summer and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she had some sort of miracle. Rumors about the girl started to spread, and people came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. That's the kind of raw name. Alice. Like if you think that's raw.
She's not raw, she's frozen.
Oh, nice one.
Alright, continue.
Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day, Alice was there. The next, she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. And after a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from from back then, you know, in general.
Nice
But that's about it.
Yeah, nice try. Wait.
I was really hoping that you got that right.
Yeah, you were almost there, bro. You just said that she was on the boat.
He did.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship. Going by the name.
Why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. And just what is it that you know? Huh?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen? Alice Yabusame.
Alright. Tell me. I think he said Junpei Gulp, so what happened to Alice?
He haunted a man named
He's in your
Kintaro.
head, Junpei, if you listen close enough.
Oh.
You should date June, Junpei.
Oh no. Why does he sound kind of hot? Seven nodded slowly and took on the look of a man recalling something
What
a
is his
long day.
accent?
What is his accent? He kind of sounds like, stop this!
Stop this, you guys.
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a thriving black market in New York.
New York.
I mean, I'm sure there still is, but this was special. All millionaires from all over the world.
Sheesh.
I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Oh, wait, Gordain. Yeah, that name links.
You've heard that name before, right?
Yeah, you learned it from Akane. Sir Gordain.
I remember that.
Isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain brought Alice back in 1912. Then, 4 years later in 1916, he bought the Gigantic.
The Gigantic.
and he hid Alice somewhere in the Gigantic.
The Gigantic.
Dick. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently, he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
I'll never be found.
However,
However, what?
Oh, what could it be?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where's Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge, beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
The Gigantic. What the hell is that?
God,
The Gigantic.
Gigantic. What the fuck is that Gigantic, man? What the hell is that? Some kind of riddle?
Gigantic.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Gigantic.
Your penis is gigantic.
That's one gigantic penis you got.
Seven threw his hands up in the feet.
So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it.
Okay, word.
She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she hidden somewhere on this ship.
Oh. Before Junpei could dispute Seven's rather bizarre claim, they heard Clover's voice from the door. She did not sound pleased. Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here.
Okay, we're coming.
Ugh. Seven looked at Junpei.
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story.
Great story, man.
It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Sure.
Thank you
That
so much for
cryptic
that.
remark. He turned and left the room. What a guy. Holy shit. Junpei's behind the stirred. He tried to remember what June had told him earlier.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy.
Oh, yes. Gordy.
They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, and even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Had the water... Yeah, had the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. Go nuts. There's no way something like that could exist. Haha. Junpei shook his head, trying desperately to clear it, and followed Seven to the operating room where Clover was waiting. To the operating room.
Woo!
It's locked, idiot. Cool, it's unlocked. Wow, you unlocked it. Nice going, Chris.
Thanks.
Nice one.
Nice one. Oh, twisted and turning. This is just schmoving right now. It won't open. It looks like it's locked. There's a red plate on it. Do you think that means something? Let's see if, a piece of paper? What's this? Is this some kind of medical record?
Where? Oh.
Where in the... Oh, there you go. John Lucy. I'll pay $1 million for those dolls.
Jack.
I'll pay $1 million for them. I found a beaker. Okay, fucking sweet, idiot. There are 4 different layers, or like each one a different color: white, red, blue, and purple. Oh, I guess this is some puzzle. Does this thing react to something, and then the lights split up? Gotta make them react. Boink. Oh, Chris has a plan.
Yeah, Chris.
Get it, boy. It looks like there's something inside that bottle.
Why don't you try pouring some out into the cap?
Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright blue. Do you think it's, alien blood?
Where the hell did that come from?
Then what do you think it is, 7?
I don't know. Some sort of special bath soap?
Ugh, what a boring guess.
What a likely guess.
What a likely guess. What a cute young man. Always getting his facts right. Oh.
Hey, the blue light turned on.
And I heard a noise. It sounds like some...
Something. Hello?
Unlocking.
Okay.
Jack, did he disappear?
Bro died.
Bro died, and he's the protagonist.
Hey, it turned red.
Forget about that. Didn't you hear that just now?
We got this, we got this. Now you have voices.
True.
I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one.
The purple light turned on. Right when I did, I heard a noise. What do you think it was?
That noise came from somewhere close by. Something in this room must have changed.
Whoa, I'm back.
Finally.
He's back.
My internet was tweaking. I thought it was gonna be out for longer, so I was gonna tell you a message. Let's keep going, but welcome back to Zero Escape 999.
Welcome back.
Did you pause the recording, Chris?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go take a look.
Yeah, you missed nothing, don't worry.
Yeah, pretty much. I put liquid in the shit.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I don't know why that happened in the first place. I like the Chris moment when me and Brian were doing the sex joke and you're trying to die and like he got DC'd. Like, everything froze on my screen and no one's responding to me. Like, oh, hello. Oh, did you actually figure out the whole puzzle?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Good job, Chris. I guess we got everything we need then, right?
This bed doesn't look very comfortable.
So true, man. Rose spitting, always.
Never misses.
Sure. Okay, so we collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah.
Seems like it.
Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope.
Agreed.
Alright, let's get started. Combine! Bro's a nerd. Bro's a fucking nerd. Hey, nothing happened.
That's odd.
This is like you. Maybe it's the wrong weight? Weight? Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed. Maybe We need to get the scale to a specific number.
How are we gonna do that?
I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh. Let's give it a shot. Oh.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yes.
That was like them saying at the same time because they're such good bros. They should fuck.
I kind of want that to happen.
Yeah. Alright, Chris, get it. Yes. Dude, king. King shit. Oh my god, Chris is like. Oh my, bro, it's so scary.
Hey, Junpei, I just heard something.
I hate that sprite so fucking much.
It came from John's operating table. We better check it out.
Alright, let's check John's operating table.
John?
Let's check CNASH 299's operating table.
Ooh. Hey, Junpei, look at the scale.
Okay.
Sure. Home? The lid on the scale.
Okay.
Hey, it opened. Word. Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what was on the scale. Oh. Yeah. Wow.
That would have made no sense.
If you didn't say John right there, that would have made no fucking sense. You are such a fool. The entrance to the operating room is locked, but there's no reason to go back. The only thing back there is a numbered door. There's like CNASH's tongue.
Yeah, I could hear it playing like when Chris was in the room.
Facts. He's just fun enough, you know.
Hey, hold on.
Does bro want to talk to us again?
Move.
Junpei stopped about to put a key into the doorknob. What's up?
Where's Clover?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. No, that matters a lot to me, actually. Huh? I really like Clover. Junpei turned around. Clover was nowhere to be seen. God damn it! Where the hell did she go? Oh, okay. Just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Junpei left Seven at the door and headed back to the operating room.
And then she's the mannequin.
He found her standing next to the operating table. She was staring at the mannequin. Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. She didn't respond. If she hadn't been standing up and breathing, Junpei may have thought she was dead. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? It wasn't the best joke, but it was something. An attempt to lighten the mood. Clover didn't laugh. She stood stock still and said nothing. Hey, Clover, can you hear me? Perhaps it was something he'd said, or perhaps it was something else. Suddenly, her mouth opened, and she whispered in a dry, dead voice. My brother might be dead. Oh? That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next. Suddenly, the operating room felt very, very cold. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? He gave her a small shake, but she still didn't respond. The silence grew heavier. Junpei. Give her the 4-leaf clover. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bro's about to test out his wrist. He didn't know why, but suddenly Junpei remembered something he'd been given earlier.
Hey, baby, check this out.
Hey.
It reminded me of you.
Hey, baby. Are you lucky? Because you're kind of looking like a clover.
Oh.
A 4-leaf clover is the bookmark. Who gave him that? Santa?
Yeah.
Santa had given it to him. Yeah, in the second classroom. He held it out to Clover. Did you know that each leaf on the 4-leaf clover means something? Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Santa hates all those.
True. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. He pressed the four-leaf clover into her hand. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You just gotta believe in that.
With my mermaid magic.
Ha, you mermaid man. Clover stared at the four-leaf clover in her hand.
Your mermaid magic.
He could see tears start to form at the corners of her eyes. Thank you. Her voice was tiny and broke, and as she spoke, she started to cry. She tried to hide her tears by looking at the floor, but it did little good. She sighed. She wiped away tears with her baggy arms of her jacket, but more quickly took their place. No matter how she tried, she couldn't stop crying. Her tears made small wet circles on the floor. Thank you. She said it again. Then she looked up at Junpei and seemed to choke down the last of her grief. She did her best to smile. Junpei wiped an errant tear from her cheek with his thumb, Riz, and gave her the best smile he could manage. Bro is charismatic.
Damn.
Seven's waiting for us at the exit. But still, she didn't move. Wait. Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Did you know that in 1987?
No, I just started saying that crap, man. What's that? What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
Oh my god.
For a moment, his mind froze. At least this won't pertain to the fucking room. Then he came back to his senses and realized the word meant nothing to him aside from the dictionary definition.
Even for 7, he was like, yeah, there's just element. And then it just like, but that reminds me.
The gigantic. The gigantic.
The gigantic.
What? Oh. Uh-huh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover. Look, I'm sorry I don't want to be a jerk, but you're making less than no sense right now. Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it. Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
It's why
Over
her brother is
away.
blind. Probably.
Yeah, it might be. The four-leaf clover was still in her hand. Or maybe why they're siblings, I don't know. She said it for a long moment,
Why they're
and then finally
siblings?
spoke.
Their moms got busy.
You promise you won't tell anyone? Cross my heart. Really? Really. I can trust you, right? Of course you can.
My Riz is 100.
It's like Fallout stat. Clover slipped the four-leaf clover into her pocket. Her eyes still red from crying, she looked up at Junpei. Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
What?
How does she know? Wait. On this ship? Yeah, this ship. He was entirely lost. He had 1,000 questions, but it was probably best, he thought, to save them until Clover had finished. Okay, finally, someone's giving some meaningful lore, at least. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Something about communicating through these fields that you can't see. Fields that you can't see? He'd heard something like this before. Clover nodded. Like, think about this. She pointed at the operating table. On top of it was somewhat mismatched medical mannequins whose parts had been swapped with another mannequin. This is John, right? But is he really John?
The ship of Theseus.
Facts. All Junpei could think was she had finally completely lost it. Isn't this like Lock Socks? What the fuck? Or the ship of Theseus? What the fuck is she talking about?
what is?
What do these things mean? Junpei grew even more confused.
She's just
Hopefully-
asking, like, how many pieces until you're a cyborg?
Yeah, literally, man. You never heard of either of those things, although they sounded smart.
Ship of Theseus is actually really cool.
You don't know? I guess she's about to explain it. You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
Bro hasn't watched WandaVision.
Junpei shook his head. Yeah, I actually haven't watched WandaVision. Clover laughed. Okay, well, pay attention then. This is how lock stock works. Time to read this all in her voice. Oh wait, they're gonna be dialogue about this. Let's say I got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. I love socks. One of them gets a hole in it. Boo-hoo. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Wear it until I cannot any longer.
Yeah, I would wear it. But I guess I'd patch it up because I wouldn't. Well, no, I'd throw it away because I'd either wear it with the hole or I'd throw it away.
What if they were like limited edition?
Exactly. Okay, so if they're limited edition socks and they were my favorites, I'd try and patch it
They're
up.
like your favorites. Like, let's say they're just like a cool shade of blue.
Oh, then yeah, I would patch it up.
Patch it up.
Well, I guess I'd patch it up. Get some cloth and close up the hole. But what if another hole opens? I'd add another patch, I suppose. What if another hole opened after that? Another patch, I guess? Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really add to the same socks you started with? Well, yeah, I guess not. That's tough. Junpei crossed his arms. So, that's the lock sock thing. Yeah. The ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the ship of Theseus that you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then, which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? It was an interesting question. Clover could see Junpei was intrigued. Hey, do you think it's the same? What's the same? These guys. Is this John? Or is it Lucy now? I guess that makes sense, actually. Junpei looked at the operating table again.
It's John, because we didn't switch the hearts.
Yeah, it's still John in the heart. A mannequin full of body parts from a different body. Clover had been right. It was just like locked socks in the ship of Theseus. The parts of the body that hold a person's identity is the head. For many hundreds of years, conventional wisdom had held that a man's identity resided in his heart, or any of a number of internal organs. John's head and heart were both his. But, apart from that, a single arm, the rest of his body had been on Lucy's. Was that mannequin really John? We're just like these mannequins. True. True. So true. She looked at Junpei again. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die, and new ones are born.
Yeah, isn't it like 7 years you're completely different?
Yeah, cell-wise. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once.
Oh,
Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, these cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Throughout fields that can't be seen with the naked eye. Interesting. The silence was broken by such. Shut the fuck up!
Hey, are you done fucking talking, bitch? What the hell is taking you two so long?
it's like one guy is talking to himself for 15 minutes.
It's like what is talking about with the gigantic.
Why can't we talk more about the gigantic?
Someone trying to appear in the doorway. And while Brad like charged him, he was not happy. Oh my god, bro is furious.
How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around.
Junpei and
My
Clover
story
looked at
was
each
so
other.
much better.
Shut the fuck up. Clover looked at Junpei as if to say there was more she wanted to tell him. She shook her head. Whatever she had to tell him, she didn't want to tell him in front of Seven. Seven seemed to catch on.
Oh my god. Oh, what were you two doing?
I was testing my Riz 7. Back off.
Hey, bro, I was testing my Riz!
Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just.
playing with the mannequins.
That's some bullshit if I've ever heard some. Huh?
I'm too scared to reply. Let's go, Junpei. Moving a little bit too fast to be entirely innocent, Clover headed towards the exit. Seven stared after her,
He's lurking.
then turned to Junpei with an amused expression.
Bro's a closet pervert.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you two were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Bro, you're a dick.
No.
Junpei flashed past Clover past the door. Friendship ended with Seven. Now we friends with Clover. With a short laugh, Seven followed. We were just bros with Seven. What happened? They stood looking at the door.
It all just fell apart.
Junpei took out the Junpei Jupiter key.
The Junpei key.
Alright,
The Junpei Jupiter.
is that cool, guys?
Yeah. You don't need to keep asking. Just do it, alright?
They fell apart.
Fine then. Yeah, literally. He slid the key into the keyhole and turned it.
Mountain's getting pissed.
I'm glad, I'll tell you after this. He felt it unlock. Alright, I'll say it. I'm so glad that, the dialogue in this game is actually at least somewhat natural compared to, something like Danganronpa. The door opened with a soft, melancholy creak.
I just miss Ace.
Me too. I really want to see Bro again. You know, the simple white hallway. I want to see Snake so bad. There was no fanfare or confetti. Obviously, there was no one there to applaud them. They simply walked through the door. That was it.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you?
Bro, back up.
You're so serious, you know?
It's only a laugh at the situation we're in.
Yeah, literally.
Can't you sound more happy? You know, get a little excited. My mannequins joke was really funny.
Not really. Junpei turned away from Seven.
I didn't think 7 was that rude. Like what?
Yeah, what happened to Bro in the span of 20 minutes? He went from being really chill to, my brother might be dead. I'm going to be next. Clover had told him only a few minutes before that her brother was probably dead and she was likely to follow him. How could he pretend to be happy after hearing something like that?
You found it.
I hate
You
that.
found
I
it.
hate that caption, bro. You found it. What the fuck did we find, man?
What the?
Jeez Louise. They left the operating room. The hallway took them around several corners and past several doors, but they were all locked. Until at last, the final door was hidden behind a corner of the hall. Junpei grabbed the handle. As he made to push it, then a voice stopped him. The voice came from behind him and belonged to neither Seven nor Clover.
Alright, who do you think it is?
Ace.
I'm gonna say
I think-
Snake.
Yeah, I think it's Ace or Snake. I think there's the only two motherfuckers that it can be. Or it could be June. June running in.
Could be anyone. Sam.
Junpei!
Hey, Chunky.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. He spun around.
I miss you
He
too
stopped
much!
running towards him from the other end of the hallway. There were three people coming.
Yes,
Okay,
I can
back.
speak.
Sorry, Prince Junpei and his companions.
They're all back.
Santa, Lotus, and June. They pulled up short in front of Junpei, breathing hard.
Whoa. What the hell is this?
I miss you, Santa. Oh.
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't... Before he could finish, Clover spoke. Hey, guys, could you come take a look at this? She was standing near this end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious as to what she'd found. There was something on the wall as the end of the hallway. A map of the ship's interior? It said sea deck on the upper left corner. It was, they assumed, a map to the floor they were on. Door 7 and door 8. The map confirmed what they already knew. Both doors eventually led to the hallway where they had found themselves. In fact...
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't gonna be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the Nonary game works.
Bro kind of spinning. Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again. Joshing. As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to weariness. One by one, the others saw what he'd seen. They moved, one by one, for the door. Or as one for the door. He pulled the map of the ship's interior off of the wall, put it in his pocket, and followed the others. Where are we going?
Wait. Oh, okay. I think I understand.
I don't. The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke, without looking back at the other 5.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Word, brother. Slowly, all 5 nodded in a silent assent. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door.
Ace.
Hey, how is bro even gonna be there? Or it's like Dead Snake or something. They poured through the doorway and into the room. Even without looking around, each one of them knew where they were. They were just when the man had said they would be. The same room they'd been in not so very long ago. Oh, the hospital room. The tremendous
Useless.
central hospital room with empty beds from wall to wall. Wow, yeah, those doors are fucking useless.
I was gonna say, like, I was looking at the map. I was like, wait, there's no exit.
Oh, Ace is back at least.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors.
He looked at anyone might. Or, like anyone might, after only just waking up, but it seemed that his brain was working as well as ever. He had managed to grasp, summarize, and understand each team's report.
At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I'm sure you'll be back for me. I hope you did. I hope you would come back, but I confess, I didn't think you'd be back so soon.
He shook his head with a rueful smile. Oh, we're so happy.
Well, we saw each other again, and we ain't dead. So I say that's good enough.
7 smiled.
Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key.
Dumb bitch.
Jupiter.
We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Junpei nodded.
Ah, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory, too. Here, the Earth key.
Waters dug out a still warm key with an Earth symbol on it.
Still warm. Like
It's
from...
probably her titties.
Yeah.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way, it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
And with that, she pressed into Junpei's hand because she can't be blamed for fucking anything, you stupid fucking ugly cunt!
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He felt slightly less than honored. She's not ugly, but she's a cunt. as a group, they now had 3 keys that had not been used.
24.
The Jupiter key, which had been found in the operating room, the Saturn key card, which had been found in the kitchen, and the Earth key, which was found in the laboratory. That was handed to Junpei.
From the boobies.
Yep. Junpei tucked the new keys into his pocket. Bro's got keys on keys. June spoke up.
June speaking. The
Yeah.
Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. The next, then, next to the stairs.
Wait. And they were all the
What?
first words anyone had ever heard out of Clover in quite some time. Her face suggested they weren't going to be very happy words. What about door 3?
Look. You saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It'd just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me. There were fear in her eyes, or there were tears in her eyes, but she glared at 7 as hard as she could, just as same. She looked very much like a frightened puppy. There wasn't a man alive who could have resisted those eyes. 7 looked everywhere in the room except at Clover, and muttered and coughed apologies under his breath.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Clover nodded once. The next person to speak was Ace.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So, 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me?
Junpei did the calculations quickly in his head. 4, 7, 12. It looked like 7 was doing them too. Last, he gave up.
Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
The big dude.
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving.
Let's get moving.
Let's get moving.
So it decided that Clover, Ace, and 7 would discover what lay beyond door 3. Oh, what a fucking team. If only Junpei went with that team. That would have been
Okay,
I was
we're
gonna say
heading
that's
now.
like perfect.
Yeah, it really is.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it.
I'm thinking to the wrong head.
Oh.
Oh.
Bro didn't get it at first.
The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Oh.
The truth comes out.
7 nodded as if this answer made much more sense and pulled the lever on the door. Dude, oh man, I wish we were that team. Fuck, what is our team gonna be? Fucking June, Lotus?
It's
Oh
gonna- yeah,
no,
it's gonna
that's
be the same
Lotus,
thing
man.
as the first
No,
Okay.
not that
Let's go.
team. The door opened and Ace, Clover, and 7 jumped through it.
Yay, I'm back.
No!
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
Jumpy!
No!
At least I'm still here.
Okay, yeah, God bless, man. At least Santa's still here.
Alright,
Thank God.
we should get moving too. Why does
Oh.
she have like a Peter Griffin chin though?
She did. What? Yeah, what the fuck?
I've noticed that before, but like,
What is up with her chin? No, I
Keep
can't
moving?
see it.
Where are we going?
Everyone except Lotus seems rather confused. I now cannot stop staring at her chin.
well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
This bitch always explaining something.
Oh my god.
I get it.
Oh, she gets it.
We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. Oh, if we're lucky, we might find Snake. So, meaning it'd be a waste of time for those guys to go.
Yeah, they were at the end of the hallway, lined by individual hospital rooms.
Oh, there it is.
The Jupiter symbol was engraved on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
I don't believe. Yeah, on it. Junpei pulled the Jupiter key out of his pocket and slid it into the keyhole.
Sackstar Winky Face.
Zack Star Winky Face. He twisted it.
Bop it.
With a nice sharp click, he felt the door lock. Alright, ready guys? Round 2 with this group. Junpei's companions nodded. He nodded back, then slowly and quietly opened the door. Had to open Chris's door. Oh, we're back in the main hall. There's a shortcut. Inside was exactly what he expected to see from the map of the shrine's interior. They were in a tremendous hall, almost like a ballroom with a massive central staircase.
Great. Back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking if there's any reason we came back here. Isn't the Earth key on the second floor?
Yeah, I think so. Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This. What is this? Junpei pulled 2 things out of his pocket.
That was so funny, man. You should be a stand-up comic.
And then I'm gonna do this. The Saturn key card. And I'm gonna pull this out.
Stop! Stop!
Brian's like kicking his feet, bro.
Literally.
Santa cocked his head to one side, like an inquisitive bird, and looked at them. After several long moments during which it became apparent that Santa had no idea what the cards meant, June took pity on him.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember?
Oh my god, you're right.
And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it.
Oh.
And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it. I think.
No. Bitch is having some fucking voice problems.
So,
Fucking God.
so the 2 keys that Jumpy has.
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck, huh?
Yes, that's right.
Alright, you got all your key points back. June smiled, pleased with herself. So did Santa.
Alright, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams?
Oh, we're going with June.
Lewis and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search the Saturn, alright?
Hey, Brian.
Hey,
Good.
Jumpy.
Oh, fuck.
Can we just get a Santa and Junpei team up already?
Yeah, please. Can we get the duo? Junpei handed the Lotus, or the Lotus to the Junpei. They decided
What?
their initial search should be
Yeah, what the
brief.
fuck?
Only 10 minutes, so I couldn't read it in time. They'd meet back near the staircase once they were done. And that, right there, is the end of the
this super long part.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, this one was like an hour, wasn't it? Yeah, it was
Hour
about like
13?
hour 13. Shoosh. Okay, yeah.
Sheesh.
There's also like, yeah, this is actually a pretty good part. We got the last done.
True.
We definitely are getting close to the end, guys. But obviously, we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching.
Like,
Thank you
favorite-
so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next part.
Coming real soon.
Bye-bye.